thought you were watching Super Bowl or something.
Oh my goodness.
What? Is this the same thing?
It's to go to your browser
History.
setting and allow camera permission.
Waiting for camera.
It's just going to be see. I'm doing.
They say an app is using the camera as setting change
Are
here.
you at your browser settings?
Yeah.
A flat and then B flat. I'll show you one more time. All right. So that's the introduction. After that, we go to the chords. All right. So now I'm going to play the first verse and go back and show you exactly what those chords are. So first verse. I'll never be more in love than I am right now. Wasn't holding you up, so there's nothing I can do to let you down. Doesn't take a trophy.
This is the browser setting right here. So you click browser setting.
I'll never be more in love.
I'm in browser setting right now. I'm not seeing anything camera here.
Alright, so this song is in the key of E flat major. This song starts off with the introduction.
Google service, Google accounts.
So I'll show you what I'm doing with my right hand. Again. Now I'll show you what I'm doing with my left hand. It's just going to be C. I'm doing C on this fifth with my index finger.
I don't know, man. What's going on?
A flat and then E flat. I'll show you one more time.
Every day, one thing after another, man. This is crazy.
All right. So that's the introduction. After that, we go to the chorus. All right. So now I'm gonna. So I'll show you what I'm doing with my right hand. Again.
Go to your browser setting and allow browser
Now show
setting.
what I'm doing with my left hand. It's just going to be C. I'm doing C with the octaves now. Fifth, my index finger. B flat. A flat. And then B flat. I'll show you one more time.
Are you gonna watch Manchester United? No, that's Romans.
Manchester, go to your setting. Find out. So go to your setting. You want to use your microphone and camera.
Deceit. A man of great honesty and integrity. Andrew, originally a disciple of John
Number
Baptist,
one,
Andrew was the first to recognize Jesus
on your
as the
computer,
Messiah.
open Chrome.
John declared Jesus the Lamb
At the
of
top
God.
right,
Stephen shared this
select
revelation.
More.
Andrew quickly brought
Open
Jesus to his
Chrome.
brother Simon Peter, marking
Okay.
a pivotal moment in biblical history. Throughout
You
Jesus'
see at the top
ministry,
right,
Andrew
select
was
More.
grace
Where is
and
your More now?
himself, notably during the feeding of the 5,000. His post-resurrection mission took him through Greece and Asia Minor.
What did he say?
Where he connected with diverse cultures, adapting his teachings to local
Let me go.
customs. Tradition holds that Andrew met his end on an X-shaped cross in Patras, passionately preaching to his last breath. Simon Peter. From casting nets along the Galilean shores to becoming a pillar of the early church, Simon Peter's journey was marked by profound transformations. Called by Jesus to be a fisher of men, Peter's complex nature, by turns impulsive and deeply loyal, characterized his discipleship. He's said to have walked on water, witnessed the transfiguration, and wept bitterly after denying Jesus 3 times, a testament to his complex faith journey. As a foundational leader of the church, Peter's teaching spread far beyond Jerusalem, eventually leading him to Rome, a city to which he has enduring ties. The Catholic Church considers him the first pope. Embodying humility, Simon Peter asked to be crucified upside down, and he did not deserve to be executed in the same fashion as his Savior. James the Greater, son of Zebedee and
At the
brother of
top
John,
right
James the Greater was among
corner.
the first disciples Jesus called while they were fishing on the Sea of Galilee. A witness to several pivotal moments, including the Transfiguration, James's fiery temperament and strong leadership were significant throughout Jesus' ministry. After the ascension, James spread the gospel fervently across Judea and Samaria. His bold proclamation of faith made him the first apostle to be martyred. Beheaded on the orders of King Herod Agrippa in Jerusalem, his death marked a significant moment in the early Christian community, emphasizing the cost of discipleship. John, the younger brother of James the Greater, John was known as the beloved disciple and was deeply trusted by Jesus, as evidenced by his presence at the Transfiguration and at the foot of the cross during the crucifixion. Renowned for his profound love and loyalty, John took care of Mary, Jesus' mother, as per Jesus' request from the cross. Post-resurrection, John played a pivotal role in the early church, traditionally said to have penned the Gospel of John, 3 epistles, and the Book of Revelation, a record of apocalyptic visions he supposedly witnessed while in exile. John reportedly died of natural causes at an old age, the only apostle not to die a martyr. Philip. Philip was called by Jesus from the town of Bethsaida, the same town as Andrew and Peter. Known for his thoughtful approach and questioning nature, after Jesus' resurrection, Philip preached primarily in Phrygia and was martyred in Hierapolis. Tradition states that Philip was also crucified upside down, demonstrating his unwavering faith through a profound commitment to spreading the gospel even unto death. Bartholomew, also known as Nathaniel, Bartholomew was initially skeptical of Jesus, but changed his views completely upon meeting, and he was praised by Jesus for his lack of deceit. A man of great
I don't
honesty
understand.
and integrity, Bartholomew was believed to have preached extensively, reaching
Everything is on here.
He met a brutal martyr, flayed alive in Armenia, a stark testament to his dedication and the severe trials faced by early apostles spreading Christianity. Matthew. Formerly a tax collector, Matthew experienced a dramatic life change when Jesus called him, highlighting Jesus' mission to call the marginalized and overlooked. As an apostle, Matthew is credited with writing the first gospel, which addresses a primarily Jewish audience, linking Old Testament prophecies with Jesus' life and work. His later years were spent spreading the gospel in regions such as Ethiopia, where he met martyrdom by the sword. Giving up his life for the faith he documented so diligently. Thomas, often remembered for his doubts about Jesus' resurrection, Thomas came to embody a story of transformation from skepticism to deep faith. After witnessing the risen Christ, Thomas became a fervent missionary. He's traditionally believed to have traveled to India, where he established one of the earliest Christian communities outside the Roman Empire. His ministry ended at the tip of the spear, solidifying his legacy as a passionate proponent of the faith he once questioned. James the Lesser, possibly a cousin of Jesus and later the leader of the Jerusalem church, James the Lesser is celebrated for his piety and his role in early Christian theology. Known for his contributions to the Apostolic Council in Jerusalem, he authored the Epistle of James, which emphasizes practical Christian living. James's steadfast leadership and dedication to the burgeoning Christian community culminated in his martyrdom by stoning. Jude Thaddeus, also known simply as Thaddeus, Jude Thaddeus was one of the lesser-known apostles, often confused with Judas Iscariot. Distinguished by his fervent preaching and loyalty, Jude is said to have traveled extensively to spread the Christian message, reaching remote areas such as Persia. His mission culminated in martyrdom, believed to have been killed by an axe. Simon the Zealot, originally a fervent nationalist, Simon channeled his zeal toward advocating for the Christian faith following his calling. Distinguished from Simon Peter by his initial political fervor, Simon's later life was dedicated to missionary work, which took him as far as Britain, according to some traditions. He faced martyrdom by being sawn in half, a reflection of his radical commitment to spreading the teachings of Jesus far from the land when they first arrived. Judas Iscariot. Judas is infamously known for betraying Jesus for 30 pieces of silver, an act that led to Jesus' arrest and crucifixion. His subsequent remorse led him to return the betrayal line and end his own life, a tragic tale that has been the subject of extensive theological study and interpretation. Judas' story serves as a complex chapter.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, did it just like you off of your whole entire account on Facebook?
His selection, determined by casting lots, is seen as divinely inspired. Matthias had been with Jesus from his baptism to his ascension, and witnessed his teachings and miracles. He carried on the apostolic mission at sea, preaching the gospel across Cappadocia and the Caspian region. Though there's debate about where and by what method it happened, he did meet his end of martyrdom, steadfastly upholding the faith he was chosen to propagate. Thank you all so much for watching. This was a really interesting topic to research. If there are other topics you'd like me to cover, please let me know in the comments. And of course, for more videos that you
It's 10:22.
I think gonna find another way out.
It's 10:23. Yeah. No, 10:24. Oh, it's 10:23 over there. Over there.
Keep telling me the same thing. Say go to your. I already did that.
I'm going to walk you through the lives of the 12 apostles, including Matthias, who was Judas's replacement, and Paul. I think that their lives are so freaking inspirational.
Wait, Paul was a
saw Jesus.
disciple? Paul was a disciple of Jesus? He became a disciple. At first he wasn't.
Is it unable to run a camera or microphone? Please contact device or verify contact permission in the browser.
He came from the ancient fishing village of Bethsaida along the northern shore of the Sea of Galilee. The Bible also
That's true.
Peter as gentle but firm and extremely.
Is it start? Okay, right here. Then go Go to what? Go to setting, privacy, camera. I think that's it. Go to setting.
Go what?
Is it privacy?
No.
Yeah.
No, just no.
Where's the privacy? Let me just click system.
In the bustling streets of ancient Rome, a man named Simon Peter
Okay,
stood
that's the
firm in his
privacy.
faith. Once a simple
Security.
fisherman, Peter had become a pillar of
The-
early Christianity,
Click
teaching many
on
about
camera
Jesus Christ,
and make
whom he followed so
sure
passionately.
access.
He got to do this with 11 other apostles, who all eventually faced tragic deaths. These men were the closest followers of Jesus Christ, chosen to spread his teachings across the world. But such conviction came with a price. Peter came to his final moment when persecution intensified, and he was captured and sentenced to a cruel fate, crucifixion. With his final moments approaching, Peter requested something unusual. Believing himself unworthy to die as his Lord did, he asked to be crucified upside down. His captors were okay with that, so Peter met his end with extraordinary humility, his life a testament to unwavering faith and courage. Extremely loyal to Jesus, but he wasn't perfect. When Jesus was arrested, Peter was afraid for his life, so he disowned him to avoid persecution. As an uneducated man, Peter was untrained in Mosaic law and was a slow learner who repeatedly made mistakes. But when given the opportunity to prove himself, he proved that he was capable. When Jesus walked on water, Peter joined him. Peter witnessed numerous miracles, including the time Jesus brought a dead girl back to life. In what's known as the Great Fire of Rome, 2/3 of Rome burned down in 64 AD. The Emperor Nero blamed Christians crucified Peter. He was crucified upside down because he felt unworthy of dying the same way as Jesus. Number 11. James, son of Zebedee,